Dear students, welcome to 8th standard geography class. Today I am going to teach the lesson map reading. Already half of the lesson completed Mrs. Santi madam. Today I am going to teach the remaining topics. See, the next topic is direction. A map that indicate direction. You know very well. A map must indicate the directions. This is done by means of an arrow pointing to the which direction? North. Once the north is located, it is easy to find the rest of the directions. You know very well. Directions on a map often given with the symbol is called a compass rose. A symbol is called a what mark? Compass rose, which always shows which direction? North. Sometimes all the cardinal directions such as north, south, east and west also they are shown. In addition, the intermediate directions of north, east, west and south must be given. This is the explanation about the direction. Next we will discuss about the source. All maps must show the source of the data used in the respective maps. The source should normally given outside of the frame, not inside. They given what? Outside of the frame. Map on the what? Bottom into the right. Bottom into the right. So okay, on the left the name of the author, publisher, place of publication and year of publication must be given. Okay, this is what one source. Next topic is map projection and location information. A map projection is a way of representing the spherical gear. We know very well spherical gear on which surface? Flat surface of a map. The curved surface of the earth cannot be shown accurately on the map. Says or no? Yes. So cartographers use map projection while mapping the earth surface, which would help to reduce the distortions. Okay. Latitudes and longitudes marked maps give the location information. They mark the latitude and longitude what? Location information of the area which covered to the respective images. Next, conventional signs and symbols. Conventional signs are symbols used in maps. They are used on respective different features. Says or no? Yes. The symbols are explained in the key of the map. These symbols give a lot of information. After I will going to show the symbols and all. Listen. The symbols are giving a lot of information in a water, in a limited space itself. Space, okay, limited space. With the use of these symbols can be used understood very well. Says or no? Okay. There is an international agreement. International agreement regarding the use of what? Certain symbols and all. So the symbol is what? Very fall under this category. Symbol is fall under the category is called what? Conventional symbols. Other category is called contextual symbols. Other they called what more? Contextual symbols, which are decided by the who? Cartographers only that decided. Okay. Next we will discuss about types of maps. You know very well. Maps are classified on several bases. Each basis gives a different types of maps. So in this lesson, we will learn about the nature and characteristics of relief maps, cadastral maps and thematic maps. First we will discuss about relief or what? Physical map. The map that shows the physical features of an area is usually called a physical map. Another name of physical map is called what map? Relief map. The primary purpose to learn what they want to understand the landforms like desert, rivers, mountains, plains, plateaus, etc. Okay. These maps present an overall picture of the local terrain. So we have the different lines, different levels of water, altitudes and depth also they are shown. Says or no? Yes. And they have to follow the order. How to observe? Low to high and then water, high to low. For example, dark brown color, light brown, crimson and red. Finally from where? White. For the high water, altitudinal. Altitude means what? That is covered in the ice covered. So that is ice covered places. That is called relief or physical map. Next we will discuss about cadastral map. A cadastral map refers to what they refers? A map that shows the boundaries and the ownership of a land within a specified area. So that is refers to the specified area. Okay. These maps are sometimes known as this kind of map is called the plains. Okay. As they are what large scale, they have to fulfill with the using that local administrations such as city, survey, taxation, management centers and to define property in water. Legal documents, that is important document is called the legal documents. Usually these maps are only what maintained the government. As the matter of which record? Public record. Okay. The term cadastral is derived from the which word? Very important one mark. It is derived from French word. It is derived from which word mark? French word. And the cadastral meaning register of territorial property. Register of territorial property. This is the explanation of what? Cadastral map. Next we will discuss about what are the importance of cadastral map. We have the different importance of cadastral map. We will see now. Cadastral survey document the boundaries of ownership by the production of documents, diagrams, sketches, plans, chart and maps. They vary types are there. They are originally used to ensure the what? Fact for the land valuation and the taxation. This is the importance about the cadastral map. Next we will discuss about scale of cadastral map. What is the scale of a cadastral map? That only we are going to see. Listen. Cadastral map commonly range from scale that is 1:5,000. Listen, that is scale from 1:5,000. Okay, 1:5,000 to 1:10,000. To use 1:10,000. So large scale maps they possess dimensions and have to features. For example, what are they? Buildings, irrigation, units, etc. These are the what included or prepared by this type of maps only. That is which map? Cadastral map. Next we will discuss about thematic map. So a thematic map is one kind of map that focuses on the specific theme. That is focus only what? Specific theme. Okay, are understood? Like temperature, phenomenon changing the variation, rainfall, distribution, population. These are only what? Forming the thematic. So thematic map emphasizes spatial, that is spatial variations of prevalence of diseases also. Prevalence of what mark? Diseases. This is a contract, that is a contract to features like landforms, lines of transports, rivers, human settlements, political, administrative boundaries and general reference map do not focus any of the specific theme. Okay, next, what are the kinds of thematic maps? We have the different types of thematic map. Thematic maps are classified into qualitative and quantitative. Okay, qualitative and then what? Quantitative thematic maps. Qualitative maps in the form of quality and express the presence of or absence of an object on a map. Okay, and what like that kind of vegetation present or occupying a region. So maps are showing the distribution of water, soil, types of what, also a quality map and a quantity map. These are evaluation between the meters, temperature in degrees and Celsius. You know already this is discussed about in physics, and very well you studied also physics, degree Celsius, Fahrenheit, so like that Kelvin. So that chloropeak maps are used to measure that. Next one we are going to discuss about chloropeak map. So what do you mean by chloropeak map? Chloropeak map. A chloropeak map is a thematic map. This also what? Based on the thematic map. This also what? Based on the thematic map, in which areas are shaded or partnered in proportion, that is a proportion to the measurement of the statistical variable being displaced on the map. So such as population, density, or per what? Capita income. That is called what? Chloropeak mapping. Next we will discuss about isoline maps. What do you mean by isoline maps? Isolines are lines, that is like that what? Lines, here that is like what? Lines drawn to link different places that share a common value. They share what? Common value. They are sharing that what mark? Common value. The prefix iso is here. The prefix, this is a prefix, this is a suffix. So the word, which word? Iso is which word? Greek word. The iso is which word? Greek word. Which meaning? What is the meaning for iso? Equal. The word iso meaning what? Equal. So an isoline is line joining. They want to join equal points. That is what? Isoline. So the distribution from atmospheric pressure and the isotherms showing the distribution in where? Temperature. These are the examples of what? Isoline map. Next we will discuss about the last map is dot density map. What map? A dot density map. You know very well, a dot density map is a type of which map? Thematic map. It is a type of thematic map and does not map to show the values of one or more numeric data. That is numeric data fields. Listen, this is based on numeric data fields. So, okay, numeric data fields. Each dot or density map represents the amount of data only. So, showing that what? Amount of data. Data means collection of the information. That is called what? Data. And it dots entity density. So in Tamil we will say the density means adarthi. So density is equal to what? Mass by volume. Areas with many dots indicated from where higher concentration of values for chosen the field which we are want to take in the field. That fields only they are telling. To dots that indicate from, that is what? Lower concentration. Next we will discuss about what are the uses of maps. There are different uses of maps are there. We know very well. What are the uses of maps? Listen. To find the location of objects and places. To find the transportation routes. Maps showing strategic locations are useful for the military people also. Serve as tourist guide to find the spatial distribution of phenomenon, display weather conditions, highly helpful in what? Learning geography also, very useful. Represent the real world on a small fields also. These are the uses of maps. As per we discussed about direction, source, map projection and locations information, conventional signs and symbols, what are the types of maps, and last we seen about uses of maps. You watched this video. Thank you students. Remaining lesson we will see in the next class.